In the ancient times, when the world was still a tapestry of uncharted waters and untamed lands, the seas were vast, dark, and mysterious. Mariners who dared to voyage beyond the horizon often whispered tales of a colossal beast that lurked beneath the waves. A creature so immense and terrifying that it could sink entire fleets with a mere flick of its tentacles. This was the Kraken, the Leviathan of the deep, a legend born from the murky depths of the ocean and the fertile imagination of sailors. The story of the Kraken begins in the icy waters off the coast of Norway, where the sea meets the sky in a harsh, unforgiving landscape. The earliest accounts of the Kraken can be traced back to the sagas of the Norsemen, the seafaring warriors whose lives were intertwined with the ocean. These sagas, passed down through generations, spoke of a creature of unimaginable size, with tentacles that could wrap around the hull of a longship and drag it to the bottom of the sea. In one such tale, an old Viking named Bjorn, renowned for his countless voyages, recounted his encounter with the Kraken. On a fateful day, as his ship sailed through the fog-shrouded waters, the sea began to churn violently. Without warning, an enormous tentacle emerged from the depths, wrapping itself around the ship's mast. Bjorn and his crew fought valiantly, hacking at the monstrous limb with their axes, but to no avail. The Kraken's grip tightened, pulling the vessel and its occupants into the abyss. Bjorn's story, though met with skepticism, spread like wildfire, embedding the Kraken into the collective consciousness of the Norse people. As the centuries passed, the legend of the Kraken grew, fueled by the accounts of sailors who claimed to have seen the beast with their own eyes. In the 13th century, the Konungsskuggsjæ, the King's Mirror, a Norwegian educational text, described the Kraken as a creature that appears more like an island than a living thing. According to the text, the Kraken had the power to create whirlpools capable of swallowing entire ships. Sailors were warned to avoid the areas where the Kraken was known to hunt, for those waters were treacherous and unpredictable. In the medieval imagination, the Kraken became synonymous with the dangers of the sea. Cartographers of the time, with limited knowledge of the world's oceans, would often illustrate sea monsters, including the Kraken, on their maps. These depictions, though fantastical, were a reflection of the real fears and uncertainties faced by those who ventured into the unknown. The Kraken was not just a monster. It was a symbol of the ocean's might and mystery. The Kraken's fearsome reputation transcended oral traditions and found its way into the written word. One of the earliest literary references to the Kraken is found in the works of the Swedish naturalist Carl Linnaeus. In the first edition of his Systema Naturae, 1735, Linnaeus included the Kraken among his classifications of marine life, although he later removed it from subsequent editions as scientific skepticism grew. Alfred Lord Tennyson's poem, The Kraken, published in 1830, further cemented the creature's place in literary history. Tennyson's Kraken lies far, far beneath in the abysmal sea, a monstrous entity that slumbers in the depths until the end of days. This portrayal resonated with the Victorian fascination with the unknown and the sublime, capturing the imagination of readers with its depiction of a hidden world beneath the waves. In Herman Melville's Moby Dick, 1851, the Kraken is mentioned in discussions about the mysteries of the ocean, adding to the aura of enigma that surrounds the creature. Jules Verne's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, 1870, brought the Kraken to a new audience, depicting a giant squid that attacks the submarine Nautilus. Verne's vivid descriptions of the battle between Captain Nemo and the squid highlighted the intersection of myth and science, as humanity began to explore the depths of the ocean with newfound curiosity and technology. While the Kraken remained a creature of myth and legend for centuries, the discovery of the giant squid, Architeuthis dux, in the 19th century provided a scientific basis for the stories. These real-life sea monsters, with their enormous size and powerful tentacles, bore a striking resemblance to the legendary Kraken. Measuring up to 43 feet, 13 meters, in length, the giant squid is one of the largest invertebrates on Earth. The first scientific documentation of a giant squid occurred in 1857 when Danish naturalist Jepita Steenstrup identified a large cephalopod beak found in the stomach of a sperm whale. This discovery confirmed that such creatures existed and were likely the source of the Kraken myths. The elusive nature of the giant squid, which inhabits the deep ocean, meant that sightings were rare and often the stuff of legends. In the early 20th century, further evidence of giant squids emerged as dead specimens washed ashore or were caught by fishing vessels. Despite these findings, it wasn't until 2004 that researchers captured the first images of a live giant squid in its natural habitat. This breakthrough, followed by the first footage of a live specimen in 2012, provided an unprecedented glimpse into the life of these mysterious animals, bridging the gap between myth and reality. In contemporary culture, the Kraken has been reimagined in myriad ways, from terrifying sea monster to complex character. The Pirates of the Caribbean film series introduced the Kraken as a formidable creature under the control of Davy Jones, blending the myth with elements of fantasy and adventure. This depiction showcased the Kraken's enduring appeal as a symbol of untamed nature and the unknown. Video games, literature, and television have also embraced the Kraken, often using it to evoke a sense of awe and fear. In the world of Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, the Kraken is a lurking threat in the Caribbean waters, while Sea of Thieves allows players to encounter and battle the beast firsthand. Tabletop games like Dungeons & Dragons have incorporated the Kraken into their lore, offering players the chance to test their mettle against the legendary monster. The Kraken has even found its way into marketing and branding. Kraken rum, for example, uses the image of the mythical beast to evoke strength and boldness, capitalizing on the creature's fearsome reputation. This modern appropriation of the Kraken highlights its versatility as a symbol, capable of evoking both terror and fascination. The enduring legacy of the Kraken lies in its symbolism. As a creature of the deep, the Kraken represents the unknown and the unknowable. It embodies the fear of what lies beneath the surface, the terror of being overwhelmed by forces beyond human control. Yet, it also symbolizes the allure of mystery and the human desire to explore and understand the world. The Kraken's portrayal in literature and art reflects changing attitudes towards nature and the ocean. In the past, it was a harbinger of doom, a reminder of the sea's dangers. In modern times, it has become a more complex figure, representing both the peril and the wonder of the natural world. This duality is at the heart of the Kraken's mythos, making it a timeless and compelling symbol. The legend of the Kraken continues to evolve, shaped by new discoveries and reinterpretations. As we venture deeper into the ocean and uncover its secrets, the line between myth and reality blurs. The Kraken, once a figment of sailors' imaginations, now stands as a testament to the mysteries that still lie hidden beneath the waves. In the end, the Kraken is more than just a sea monster. It is a reflection of our relationship with the unknown. It challenges us to confront our fears, to seek out the mysteries of the world, and to embrace the wonder of the unexplored. The Kraken's tale is a reminder that, even in the age of technology and science, there are still stories waiting to be told, and mysteries waiting to be unraveled. And so, the Kraken slumbers in the depths, a guardian of secrets, a symbol of the eternal mystery of the ocean, waiting for the day when it will rise once more, and the legend will continue.